Boston Demons and the Maine Cats are getting ready to wrap up their home and away season. Nationals are under a month away, and the clubs are having their last tune-ups before the trip to Sarasota in October. And today we are here to finish up our 10th and final season of Stateside Footy. We are coming to you from the Wainwright Athletic Complex in Portland, Maine. And today we're here to bring you one last go-round of Stateside Footy, the program that brings you the great game of Australian Rules Football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside crew member Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert, and today we come your way with the final match of the 2019 home and away season between the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. The last time these two clubs met, they were actually playing on the same side, along with players from the Vermont Black Diamonds. The three clubs formed a composite side to face off against the Quebec Saints in a U.S.A. versus Canada type of match. The three clubs may have united, but the Saints handled them easily, winning by a score of 11-12-78 to 2-5-17. And today, they're back to their individual sides, and when we come back, we'll bring you today's action as the Demons and Cats play one last time right here on Stateside Footy. And it comes out, and it's intercept mark there. I believe. Just double check there. Double check the number. I think that's might be Dan O'Connell, number 9. Anyway, taking it now. Kicked in towards the sticks. Does it have the carry? Yes. Does it have the aim? Let's see here. And no, it wasn't behind. I thought it was. I was just double checking, and they just took the kick out. So indeed, the Demons now moving it, and they're going right through the corner. However, it goes off of one of the Maine Cats. Handballs it off, and here comes Maine once again looking to add to their lead. Kick goes in. That's a long one, and let's see. That's a goal. So the 7-point play for the Maine Cats. There we go. It started out 1 behind 1.
And now the Cats are at 1-1-7. So there we go. Early action from the Maine Cats. Well done. And the first goal of the match, kicked by the home club. As they bring it back up to the middle. Ruck's about to go at it here for the Demons. That's John Stretch Newton. And goes up and hit out. Almost taken by one of the Demons, however, no clear advantage yet. And now here we go, the clearance. It's the Cats. He gets away from the tackle. And here we go again. Big kick in, and it's intercept marked in defense there. Nice job. I think that's Jordan Madigan back there for the Cats. I'm sorry, for the Demons. And he kicks it out now to the far wing. With it there is Newton. Newton kicking toward the corridor. Nothing but Maine Cats there, though. And he'll take it and put it back. And that'll go up. And one of the Demons tried to spoil it. However, the Cats have it now. Kick in close. Oh, it hit the post. So that'll be another behind. Maine adding to their lead here. Right now it's 1-2-8 for the Mainers. Demons get to basically touch their half of the ground. Never mind the scoreboard as it gets handballed out now. Oh, it takes a weird bounce on Newton. Winds up behind him. And now there's a battle for it. And it comes out and the Demons will look to get it away. Takes a hop. They can't quite move it. Oh, he is blasted off the ball. I think that was Matt Wood who got shepherded off the ball. Here come the Cats again. Big handball right there. Another handball. Oh, it's just behind him. I thought they were going to go with a chain handball. Couldn't connect with it, though. However, let's see. Oh, someone just got pinged for a throw. It's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to the Maine Cats. So here we go. Looks like, I think that's James Murphy about to take the kick. And Murphy's kick. That's high. That's long. Will it make it? That's a goal. And all of a sudden, it's raining points for the Maine Cats. And I could say something about that, but that wouldn't rhyme. You never heard the rain in Maine falls mainly on the Demons. That just doesn't happen, so. But nonetheless, Maine right now out to a big first quarter score, I should say. Score is 2-2-14 now. 2 goals, 2 behinds, 14 for the Maine Cats. And the Boston Demons, as they say in association football, 0. Comes out once again. And nice job there by the Cats ruckman. And the Cats are going to get the clearance from center. Handball, actually, I thought he was going to handball, but just a little bit of a dribble kick there. And picked up. Handball back. I think that was Murphy once again. Kicked in, looking for a target in close. It's going to stop and battle there. Madigan's going for it, well, as well as a couple of other players. Man, the Demons come out with it now. Intercept mark, though, and here comes Maine with another chance for a shot at goal. And that kick goes up, trying to set up a mark in front. Almost marked. It's going to skip and roll. And I believe it was touched, so yeah, it was touched, so that'll be a behind. So far, 5 scoring shots, all of them going to the Maine Cats. And right now it's 2-3-15 for Maine. Boston, nothing yet. As once again, the kick-in will be taken by Jordan Madigan. And he blasts it long. Almost marked, goes off the hands of a Cat. He gets it now, is able to handball it off, but almost right in the hands of a Demon. Cats have it, moving it forward once again. And I think that's Alex Belleville with it now. Kick in, and let's see, it's going to go, and it'll skip. It'll stay. Will it stay in play? No. It'll be out of bounds. Still a good result for Maine, though. Nice job going for that one, and they will have the boundary throw in their left forward pocket. Goes up again, and a couple of Cats knocked down. Handballed over, and we got a push in the back, and another free kick going to the Maine Cats. The Cats could add to their score here. Looks like John Stretch Newton will be the man on the mark. And, oh, he sprayed it. He hooked it left, and that's going to go out on the full. That'll be a free kick to the Boston Demons. Maine there with a chance. They had the foot on the throat. They just couldn't deliver. And so now Boston gets the free kick in their right back pocket. And the kick goes up. And who's going to get there first? Nobody, as it hits the ground. Takes a weird bounce. Oh, almost right into cat hands. But now, looks like the Demons are going to get away with it. Trying a handball to Ari Joniak. Didn't happen. And handball goes back. And here we go. Going in. And let's see, it's going to take a bounce. Take a weird bounce, and the Demons will try and handball it out of danger. And indeed, they kick it up the far wing. And who's going to get there first? It looks like it's going to be, that won't be Matt Wood. It'll be one of the Cats. And he gets around Wood and another Demon player. And the Cats handball it ahead once again. And so far, the Cats are in control of this match. And let's see. Oh, it's touched. And in front. Oh, they're trying to just toe poke it to each other. Kick goes through. Oh, that was Jordan Madigan just saved a goal. Another behind for Maine. As it comes out once again. As one of the Demons takes the mark. And not marked to the far wing. And it's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be a boundary throw in. Thought he had a sure shot at goal, but at the last second, Jordan Madigan put his hands up. And now the Cats have it once again. And here we go. They're moving in. Kick in toward the goals. And that's another behind. 2-5-17 now for the Maine Cats. And the Cats take the Demons take the kick in now from their own back goal square. Matt Wood there, and he shepherded off the ball, but it looks like he's going to get there first. And here we go, the Demons with their first chance. And that kick looks like it went off a hand. Oh, no, it didn't go off a hand. It's marked now. And here we go. Passed over, and oh. Here comes Nick Parker now with it. And he's going to kick it back. And Katie Reed tries to take the mark. And let's see here. She handballs it ahead. Gets wrapped up. And Nick Parker handballs it ahead once again. Here come the Cats. Parker with a kick in. That is marked. I believe that's Murphy again. Murphy, sells a little bit of candy. And then he gets the kickoff. Nothing but Cats there. And it's going to be marked. Oh, play on. He called play on. He gets away from the tackle, and he kicks it. Oh, he's going to hook it left. Had a chance there once again. They had a couple of shots. And that's another behind. So now the Cats have 2 goals and a goal's worth of behinds. Their score right now, 2-6-18. And the Demons have actually had it on their end of the ground once as it comes out after the kick in. And that kick is just going to be rolled up the field. However, Newton tried to pick it up and just wouldn't sit for him. One of the Cats gets it now. Going in, and it's marked. The Cats once again. They are setting up right now. They are all over the place. But Madigan will take the intercept mark in the shadow of the goals, and he'll just come right out. He takes a running bounce. He handballs off to a waiting Ari Joniak. He's got it now. He's going to handball it, and handball doesn't go far enough. And I believe they've got it now. Cats actually moved it over. Joniak takes it away. He gets the ball back, and he just launches one, and it's going to be intercept marked there by the Cats. And he handballs it out to Nick Parker, and they're going to move once again. He takes a running bounce, and here come the Cats once again. Anything the Demons have tried, the Cats have had an answer for today. But now the Demons will mark it. And, it takes a weird bounce. Takes a weird bounce, goes over the Cat and the Demon. And now the Cats looking to go up the corridor. Marked right in the middle. The home team with a ton of momentum right now. Almost a sliding mark. That was a beautiful try by the Cats. And now the Demons looking to move it to their half of the ground once again. Takes a bounce, and then takes one of those weird bounces back, and the Cats will pick it up once again. That's a weird bit of a dribble handball, but he's got it to another player now. That kick goes over. That is easily marked. That's a beautiful kick. Just speared it right ahead. And now he'll look, and nothing but Demons there. They'll get the intercept mark there, and they'll try and turn it back into attack. Almost through one quarter of footy here. And once again, it's marked by the Maine Cats, and they'll just kick it ahead. A little bit of a drop kick there, and there we go. He's got it. And kicks it out to the side, takes a bounce. Handball back. Ari Joniak gets in the way. And once again, he's trying to handball it out to anybody. Newton trying to go in there to help out. The Cats will pick it up, though. It'll sit for them. And now they try to pass across. They'll kick, it'll bounce once. Right into the hands of another Cat. He advances, and right now he's moving toward the goals. Another Cat had it, and then goes off the ground. Who's going to get there first? Looks to be a couple of folks there. Kicked in toward the goal. That's going to go wide. However, it's going to be marked in front. And that is indeed Mr. Murphy, James Murphy. And that's quarter time. So Murphy is going to have a chance to kick after the siren. That kick is long, it is high. That is a goal. James Murphy of the Cats with a goal after the siren. And that moves up the Maine score at the end of this quarter. At quarter time, the score stands. The Maine Cats, 3 goals, 6 behinds, 24 points. The Boston Demons so far yet to score. We'll be back with second quarter action next. You're watching it right here. The Maine Cats versus the Boston Demons. It's our final game right here on Stateside Footy.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trends from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
So we have some new people on the field today. I know that number 15 from the Demons, she's visiting from Oz, and that's really awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Her name is Annabelle. She's lovely.
By the way, the voice you're hearing, that's Katie Ree, one of the Boston Lady Demons, who also, by the way, is a student at Emerson College and just finished up an internship at one of the television stations in Providence. And she's going into sports broadcasting. So we figured, why not have her in the booth here with us today for a little bit to help us on the call with Stateside Footy, especially since the opportunities to do this are kind of running out.
Thank you, Will, for that lovely ego boost. It's been very nice. But no, so we're getting back into this quarter, and the Cats have dominated this first quarter. They're only doing 12-minute quarters, which honestly I was struggling out there. It's very hot.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to see all these guys and familiar faces and new faces too, especially with the ladies. I think with the Demons we have Mims, Alexandra Mims Pike. She came up to us from Baltimore, which is awesome. And then I was talking about the new player, number 15 on the Demons. She is visiting from Australia. Her name is Annabelle. Annabelle. I don't know her last name.
Okay, Annabelle.
I met her in the car ride up.
Well, let's write these down. What number is Alex wearing today?
Mims is wearing, I almost want to yell at her and say, Mims, turn your back to me, but I can't.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
I was like, turn around, please.
As the ball goes up and it's tossed out, and it looks like the Demons will get the clearance now as Matt Wood handballs it, and Jonik puts it ahead and not marked, and handballed off. And let's see here, Cats in defense trying to move it through, and it's going to go out. That'll be a boundary throw in.
I think it's just nice that we're able to have one more game before we head down to Florida, and it's probably going to be equally as hot.
Yeah, even more so. I remember a couple of years ago when we went to Nationals down there.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also not looking forward to it because it was hot in San Diego, but it was cold at night.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be the
Florida,
same
it's just the damn
thing.
humidity.
Oh, God.
Yeah. As the ball goes out of bounds once again. Yeah, when we were there, we were doing the call of the grand final. It was sunny, it was hot, and I was up in the lift with Grilla and Brian Barish.
Oh, nice.
So basically, I'm like in a giant elevated griddle. So Stacy is passing me ice water towels to wrap around my neck each quarter.
And you know what? We've got it made here. We got some shade.
Yeah.
We have Stacy, who has the endless supply of snacks, which is always good. Love it.
Always fun here in the portable press box.
Yes.
As the Cats move it up to their end of the ground, and now they're just looking to kick it ahead a little more.
It seems that they've only had it in the Demons' front half the entire game.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been that long of a game. But
No, it hasn't. And so far, no points scored for the Demons yet. And keep in mind, last year, the last game of the season we did was Boston versus Maine up at, I believe it was the Deering High School complex over in Maine. Mm-hmm. And the Demons came away with the victory that day. The most historic game we've ever had as far as margin.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
Demons 229 and the Cats 9. So
they should have just, at that point, I'm a firm believer of like the mercy points
there's
because
no mercy rule in footy though.
I guess that's just me playing high school sports, and once I was a diver in high school, so once we got past a certain margin, we kind of just swam like it was a practice, and then they would put people like me in because I was a diver.
As the Cats once again move with it, and they get it over, and he's got some territory, he's got some room to run. He kicks it, and it looks like he sprayed it right. Or has he?
Has he? Ooh, what a bit of an angle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like they're all trying to center again. So
let's see.
I don't know. We have no goal umpires. It was a goal? It was a goal. They are centering again.
Okay, yep, all right. So that's another goal for the Maine Cats.
Very good.
4-6-30 now. The Maine Cats with 4 goals and a goal's worth of behinds. 4-6-30. That's the score right now. So.
And I guess it's just refreshing that now we have another contender in the East.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and it's a lot of fun. I know that I personally haven't been able to travel, but there have been quite a few opportunities. I think there's a couple games going on today. There's one in New York. I think the Denver Bulldogs are all the way out there, which is, and it's nice because you build such a great community here. Oh, and the Demons already are.
Cats, once again.
Cats are
and
back
the kick
in the
goes
front
in.
half.
They're setting up a market. Oh, let's see. That's a goal.
It is a goal.
That's another goal. That's a bombing kick from an angle. Yes, Katie's a big advocate of the game.
I am.
For those of you who saw the Chronicle piece, Katie let it off. She was the first person that appears on screen.
It's me. I mean, it's what I do. But it's also, it gets awkward at times because I'm always used to asking people questions.
Katie Ree has given her heart to footy.
I have. I've had many
channeling a little Anthony Everett there.
Calls to my parents being like, hello, I need either financial assistance or I need to tell you that something has happened.
Uh-oh.
But no, it's been pretty okay. And we have the ruck up in there. It's been interesting for me because there have been times where they've put me in the ruck just as a joke. And it never turns out well. Like someone's elbow comes at my head height and I just duck.
Yeah. That'd be almost as silly as, I don't know, not starting a ruckman in a final. See if the kick goes in. And I think they just
finally got a goal. Finally got a goal.
I thought the backman got a touch on it, but no. So Boston finally gets their first points of the game. 1 straight 6.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
It has. But it's a great contest because now we're gearing up for nationals and we are trying to, I guess, we comes very odd because I'm wearing a Cats jumper and Demon shorts. But I love that. Now there's women's games all up and down the East Coast. I know there's some going on in California right now.
Let's reiterate that for the folks at home because Stacy's not mic'd. So she was saying that when we first started doing this, we weren't sure how many women's games we get to do. In fact, we haven't done any this season. So in the last episode prior to this, we had some extra time to fill. So I added one of the classic Lady Demons, Lady Magpies games from 2013. So try and get the ladies some exposure.
Good rivalry.
Yes.
A good rivalry.
Yeah.
It is just as important, Stacey. It's just as important, if not more.
Speaking of which, I have a piece of women's footy news that I need to pass along.
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
I think you know. Well, first of all, we'll go back in a second, but first let's get back to the action here as the Demons look to kick it. And Kintyre tries to mark it, and he can't do it. And out once again comes Nick Parker, who's played a terrific game.
Nick Parker's been on fire today.
He's
absolutely
been
on fire.
Great game on the Cats back line, and it's moving up. And here we go once again. Kick. They're looking for a target out wide. Just went over his outstretched hands. And now there's a race. Will they get to the ball first?
Nope. Hit into his own player.
Hit his own player, but at least it hit above the knee, so it's not going to be out on the full. So it's going to be a boundary throw in, but it's still a good result for the Maine Cats as it's going to be in their right forward pocket there. So
it's back in the Demons' front half, though, which has not been their strong point. Or their back half, sorry. Yeah. Not their front half.
Yeah. This was their front half of the first quarter.
Tired. But
it comes out. Yeah, Katie played the first quarter actually, and then she came in to work with us. Oh, that's a nice smother there. That was beautiful.
PJ Devine.
Oh, Devine with a big smother there.
PJ could very well be the oldest person on this field, and he's outrunning a lot of these players.
Yeah. Oh, he is.
And it's amazing to see because PJ is first of all one of the nicest humans. When Maine first started out, he was a really big advocate of making sure that they knew how to play the game before they tried anything else. Before they were playing games with us, it was a lot of not really non-contact games, but a lot of mixed metros that allowed for them to learn the game, and they have another goal.
That's another goal. Kicked off the ground.
Awesome.
So the Maine Cats with one off the deck. Just a toe poke off the deck.
But they have been on
Shades
fire.
of Maddie Scarlett, except Maddie Scarlett had Gary Abbott to kick to, and then they had to kick over down to where Vartko picked it up, then to Chapman for the game-winning goal. Back in the great days of Cats finals.
This must be great for you, Bill.
2009.
Must be great.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the great things over the last couple of years is like I finally get to call games for the Cats. It's great as a Geelong supporter, especially since I'm a little in mourning since the Cats lost in the prelim yesterday. But since they're bringing the ball back, let's do this really quick. Speaking of New York versus Boston women's games, a few years ago when she came to the U.S., Jess Wushner played with the Lady Demons. She's now playing for the Cooperoo Kings in the Queensland AFLW.
She's in the off season right now.
Well, yeah. Well, they just won their grand final.
I know. I'm so excited.
And
for
today
her.
she won. Today she won the club best and fairest. As another
And
kick comes
another
in,
goal.
and that's a goal.
Wow.
Oh my God! It's just raining points. The Maine Cats are just blasting these. So yeah,
Incredible.
so the lady we called Woosha, Brian Barish, and I called that game. Yeah, she was with the Lady D's for a while and then went back to Australia. She plays for the Brisbane Lions in the AFLW. Went to a couple of grand finals, just fell short through no fault of her own because both games I think she had 3 goals.
She was incredible.
Was in
and
contention for best on
I
ground.
stayed up quite late for those games. I'm usually in bed before 12. But Stacey just looked at me
I was Twitter cheering her all the way too.
Oh my God, Stacey just looked at me. She goes, "You don't go to bed before 12." Sometimes, but no. For those games, I made sure to stay up, and I was always able to spot Woosha because she has this cool panda tattoo.
Yes.
Is it a panda? I believe it's a panda on her calf, and it just looked so cool. It's very menacing if you look at it. I mean, if you're trying to tackle her and you,
Matt Wood with a great
takes
mark
off.
there. Oh, play on calls the umpire. And let's see. Oh, once again, Nick Parker in there.
Nick Parker is killing it.
He is absolutely killing it right now. He goes out and he's got it once again.
He has just got time to spare.
Up the side. I think he's got his target. Nope.
Oh.
It's going to be blocked just short. Divine got a foot to it. And here come the Demons now. Demons stopping. And kick goes in, and that's going to go right to Parker again. And he swallows that one up. He marks another one.
And he's got Dan O'Connell out on the wing. Yeah. But there's a couple of open Demon players, and he makes the switch. And
the Demons have it now once again. Oh, he ducks in around and outside of a tackle, but then he coughs up the ball, and the Cats have it once again. So here we go. Kick into the forward half for the Cats. It's marked.
A great mark.
That is marked. Cats with another shot at goal here. They already lead by, 7 straight kicks.
Boy.
This could be 8. And let's see. It'll have the journey. Does it have the aim? Nope. Looks like it went well.
Oh, it is.
No, it's a goal.
It is a goal.
It's a goal.
Now they have 8 straight.
Wow. This is almost as momentous as we did a game a couple of years ago in Westford. And it was the Demons and the Magpies. And to that point, the Demons had never beaten the Magpies on Stateside Footy.
Oh, I remember this one,
The Demons came out early and just rocked and just went from there, and it was a great game. Since then, obviously, the balance has kind of returned, and the Magpies pretty much
New York
have the Demons number.
New York has been quite a strong team. They've always had a great ladies team. A bunch of awesome ladies on that team. Very fun.
One of the greatest things with the New York Magpies was when they won the premiership a few years ago in Mason, Ohio. I got to be on the scaffolding helping to call the game.
That's so awesome.
That was cool. And afterwards, I immediately got down from the lift and ran, went across the field and congratulated the
And
Magpies.
it's good. Honestly, it's good because here in the East Coast, we can't practice all year round, or at least if we do, we're indoors, and it's just not as fun.
Right.
So you can hit stuff on the ceiling, and that's just. Yeah. And I guess it kills the trajectory of the ball. But out in California, it's warm all the time. You can play all the time, and just knowing that there is a good contention in the East. Yes. It's so refreshing.
As the Cats move it up to their end of the ground once again, and it's skipping and going to Madigan now, and nope, he's just going to let it go out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in. Latter stages of this second quarter, and right now the Maine Cats are just meow, scratch, claw. They're just kicking it to the Demons right now in more ways than one as the Demons look to clear it out now. Matt Wood, who's been pretty quiet today, he's wrapped up. He's down, and that's going to be ball. Oh, no. He got caught high. He'll get the free. So we thought it was holding the ball, but he got caught high. So Matt Wood with the free kick now.
There also should have been someone on that mark, though. But
centering ball to Madigan. Just spoiled by one of the Cats. And
Annabelle is coming out.
Annabelle
gets a boot on it.
I was going to say, can we say Annabelle conjures up that kick?
We could, definitely. Big fan of that one.
That was for you, Stacy.
And a rocket of a ball.
Let's see who's. There we go.
And
He's got it.
Be an easy one.
And that's a quickie. That's a chip shot. And here we go. 9-6-60 now for the Maine Cats. Unbelievable.
These guys are just powering through these quarters.
Now, the interesting thing is they had mentioned before the game they were talking about doing some wholesale changing in the personnel. At halftime,
definitely.
Which is why we didn't even bother getting roster numbers today.
No, so it's nice is that there is a fair amount of people here, but it is quite a big field for a 12 on the side, which makes it hard is that these guys are working that much harder to try and move the ball down the field.
And it's a pretty warm day.
Those connecting kicks that go up the wings, and I think that the only thing that Maine could possibly work on is they kick a lot of balls right to the center.
Yeah.
But if nothing else, they are absolutely just moving the ball forward like there is no problems at all. A handball, he was just over his head. Yeah, I'm going to take your job.
Do it. Go. It's one of the reasons I called you in here.
Of course. No, I usually don't. I'm usually on the sideline, but I usually don't do color. It's very refreshing. I guess I use refreshing too much. It's fun. It's been quite a long time since I've been here.
You're just saying refreshing too much because it's so damn
so hot
today. So you haven't drink your water. I'll chug my Gatorade. But before we do that, I guess I should say that the hand just went up, and we are now at halftime.
And it is 60 to 6.
A momentous first half of action for the home team, the Maine Cats. And at the end of 2 quarters, at halftime, the score stands. The Maine Cats, 9 goals, 6 behinds, 60 points. And so far, the Demons only able to manage the 1 goal. Coming up next, third quarter action. We'll bring it to you as we continue the Swan Song, the final episode of Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We want the champion!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Getting set for the second half of action here. Maine Cats off to a huge lead right now.
Incredible
9-6-60
lead.
To a 1 straight 6. However, both teams, they've done kind of a personnel swap here, so we'll see what happens as a result of that.
I guess it's questionable who's on what team, but we know that there are some people that we know exactly. Right now, we've had a switch of Alex Mims Pike. We just know her as Pike, or as Mims, sorry. Pike is her lovely husband, and she is currently on Annabelle.
You can say he's the best husband to come down the pike.
He is, but also they're from Baltimore. Oh God, they're fun.
Well, they don't have a pike down in Baltimore?
I don't know. I've been to Baltimore once.
Okay.
And we drove through, going to Florida.
Demons with the mark there, I believe, is that Wood? Yep, that's Matt Wood.
Matt Wood.
Looking for, not quite getting his target as it bounced off the back of one of the Cats. Another Cat gets wrapped up here, but the ball goes further, and it's going to sit for him. He's going to try to kick it off the ground.
Oh, nice little chip in
that's
for
a goal off the
goal.
deck, and that's a badly needed goal for the Boston Demons.
There we go.
As they hit double figures on the score now, 2 straight 12 for the Boston club. Of course, the Maine club's still at 9-6-60. So the question is right now the Demons needed to chain together some goals and chain them together in a big hurry.
Yes.
Especially here since this game's only 12-minute halves today. So they don't.
And that was saving grace for me because I was sucking wind, Bill. Absolutely. Because, I mean, as you said before, I was in Providence over the summer, and I would get back from Providence at like 11, 12, 30 at night. And then I would see in our women's group chat, they'd be like, okay, practice is at 9 o'clock. And it takes me an hour to get out to practice, which means I have to get up 2 hours early.
By the time you're there, you know.
And there was no one to take the rock.
Are you here for practice or the cast auditions for The Walking Dead?
Bill,
It's that time of the morning. That would be me.
I've inhaled more Red Bull than should be humanly possible or safe. It's bad.
Just wait till you get married. You don't have to worry about Red Bull anymore.
I'll just drink my mom was telling me, my mom was like, oh, I didn't really drink coffee before I married your dad. And I was like, are you sure about that? Are you absolutely sure? Because I'm considering drinking coffee, and I usually only drink tea.
Wood has it now as the Demons get the clearance and get it into their own zone again. And let's see, the kick goes up, and it goes over everyone's head.
And it's a weird bounce. And
the ball's taking a lot of weird bounces today. But however, let's see here.
One of the Demons gets the boot to it. Tip. Oh,
and that's a goal.
That was a goal.
So the Demons with 2 quickies.
And now they've cut down the lead about a third.
Yeah, just about. It's 9-6-60 now to 3 straight 18. So before it was basically the equivalent
Matt Wood
of 10 straight
goal.
kicks. Yeah, it's 10 straight kicks. 10 straight kicks. I almost said 10 crate sticks.
Wonderful. We're really trying out here.
Means if I'm looking for crate sticks, it means I'm shopping at Pier 1. But no, it's 3 straight 18. And right now, basically the Cats with the equivalent, basically, of 10 straight kicks. And now the Boston Demons with 3 straight kicks. So they're 30% of the way back.
They are really coming back. It was a hard first half. Mm-hmm. They were not able to get it out of their back half.
But as many difficulties as they were having, the Cats were just on fire.
Yeah, really great. Well, I'm looking. Oh, is Nick Parker is still on the Cats, I believe. Right?
Wouldn't let him go.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
As one of the cats starts to get the clearance, but then held up by one of the demons. They didn't call ball, but he was able to handball it off, but then he lost possession, and now there's a battle for it. Matt Wood, and actually, it looked like Wood.
It looked like a push in the back.
Yeah,
it looked like
he
a
got
little
away
bit.
with a little bit of a push there, but now it's back, and Parker kicks it up through the middle, and who's going to get there first? It's going to be O'Connell. He handballs it off, and now here we go. He's on the move. Another
27 is a rocket.
Right
Oh,
Mims. It goes through Mims' hands.
So close, Mims.
And, let's see, actually Pike's hands, or Mims' Pike, or...
I call her Mims. She'll always be Mims.
Stretch has it now.
Great catch.
Newton kicks it up and goes over and takes another one of those weird.
And there's Nick, and
Nick
he
Parker again, and he gets away. He was almost tackled, but he's able to get away from that and kick out and out of the wing.
Ooh,
and just
so
past
close.
the outstretched hands. And you got to watch out because Ari Joniak there, he's
rocket.
He is a rocket. And
Annabelle just threw her hands.
Annabelle missed it with it now. O'Connell with a kick up. 3 cats against 1 demon, and will they get it in time? They will. He heads for the goal square, and he puts it through.
Another one on the board for the Cats. Makes it 10-6. I'm trying to do math. 66. It's not like I go to a school that really specializes in math, but it's okay.
Well, but 10-6, 66. Actually, Emerson, you don't have to specialize in math?
I mean, so I guess it's...
Would you have to figure out how much student debt you're going to be in for the rest of your life?
I'm really, really, really glad my parents set up a great college fund for me when I was a kid.
Nice job, Mr. and Mrs. Ree.
They're doing awesome.
And so the score that the Cats are at right now, 10-6, 66, that's the score that the Demons had against Philadelphia earlier this year out at Pope John Paul II Park, the game that we covered in an earlier episode here of Stateside Footy.
Yes, but when I went into Emerson, I had no idea that I was going to have to take a math class.
And the Demons looking to get the clearance here. They do kick it out. And it's marked.
An over-the-head catch.
Nice job. He handballs it off, and here comes Boston. Kick going ahead now, looking for, can Kintai get it? He gets it! Juggles it a little bit. I'm sorry, that's not Kintai. I'm not sure who that is. Handballs it ahead.
He's a Maine cat demon.
Okay, got it. And Newton with a kick in.
Goes.
That's a goal.
I thought it.
Yeah, it looked
as though it went at the behind.
Went over the airspace of the goalpost, and then went. So that's a goal from.
They are
Newton.
Calling it a goal. It's just, I guess it makes it a little bit muddier for us as there's no one there to tell us what it is.
Yeah, you don't have a goal umpire. And also.
I mean, we have a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
And that's a weird way to put it.
But sometimes, even like when you went to, there's a classic AFL telecast where it sounded like one of the highlights of the best goals of all time. It was someone with a kick after the siren, and it goes through the sticks, and you just hear the announcer going, and it's like he's waiting. And then he sees the fingers go through. Collingwood win! So.
Great.
Even the big league, they can't always tell right away.
Breaks out of that tackle.
Now, and a handball it ahead. Another handball. And here we go. There's a kick. Looking for. And getting. Matt Wood got it. And he's going to play on. He takes a running bounce. He's going to have a shot at goal. He puts it up. And let's see. Is it going to bend? Let's see.
I think it did.
That's a goal.
I think it did. Great job, Woody.
That was headed for the post and just snuck inside.
I feel like you know that feeling where like if you get a ball thrown by your face and it just, you can hear it whiz? That must have been the post.
Well, one day I was in a baseball field. I see a baseball in the air. It's like, why is that baseball getting so big? And then it hit me.
That happened to my sister at a Rockettes game, and they were throwing Frisbees out into the crowd.
Oh, no.
And she just got beamed right in the face. And I just...
Almost like that Frisbee scene from... Private Parts.
In the same game, I whacked her over the head with a Bam Bam stick. Like, you know those like blow up sticks that you like whack them and they're just like exorbitantly loud.
Here come the Demons again with another clearance. He takes a running bounce, and he's going to take another running bounce. There's nobody near him, and he's going to bend out a kick, looking for and getting Matt Wood. Wood plays on, and he kicks another goal.
Easy little bouncer. And they are coming back. They have cut this not completely in half, but
it's actually past half now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, half would have been 33.
We're really trying.
Yeah,
we're trying with this math. Sorry,
so
Mom.
All of a sudden, the Demons have brought themselves back to within 5 straight kicks. Within 5 straight kicks. And with that one there, they got the clearance, and that was textbook. They had space to run, got the clearance, ran down, found Wood right in the pocket. Wood just took the mark, played on, just put it right through. Bing, bing, bang. That's pretty simple. And as much as we were talking about the Maine Cats, it's like this would be at some point it would be
It'd be a
incredible
completely
comeback
different
story,
game.
but also a sad one for the Maine Cats. So let's see. More than now, Murphy has it. Nice job with that one-handed grab off the ground, but then not a good handball. And the Demons have it once again. He takes a running bounce. He handballs
And then
it ahead.
Jordan Madigan gets it
now.
up.
Madigan looking for and getting his target, and he's going to play on another handball, and he's in space once again, and that is another Demon goal.
They're moving very well with speed, and I think that a big thing on both teams that they're both communicating very, very well.
I'm just thinking after we get this thing recorded, when I go back to put this thing in editing, I'm going to have to do a lot of graphics for scoring shots.
Lovely.
That's why I was hoping for a low-scoring game. It's like, hey, maybe I won't have to do too many graphics. Where are we at right now?
Tons of graphics.
16, and so that's 23 scoring shots right now. So
I would love to help you with that, Bill, but I do that on my own time, all the time.
Math and science were my specialties, so we're good, but thank you for the
I guess I'm just very animal attentive, is that when I make a graphic, it has to be perfect, and I will spend hours on a graphic, a singular graphic, like a lower third. If it's not centered, I will have a cow.
Well, here's as he comes back once again. Oh, nice job. I thought Wood was going to pick it up, but one of the Cats toe poked it away from him. And he just toe pokes it up the line, and it bounced off one of the Cats players, but is able to get it to sit for him.
And Ari Johnny is
around
putting the
Joniak,
pressure on him.
and here we go. Here come the Cats. Cats are on the move. They need to stem the tide. And handball ahead. Right into the hands of another Cat. Oh, he sold one of his teammates into trouble.
Oh, no.
And Devine gets a hand on it, and it looks like Newton can't get it. Let's see here.
PJ Devine.
Yeah. But then again, I mean, just
And that was a kick from Jordan Madigan, and I believe that is
not to say anything derogatory or anything, but normally probably the tallest guy in the club is not the guy you want getting the crumbs. So,
no.
So Newton tried to get that to sit for him, and he kicks there, and that's going to go
A behind. It looked like a behind.
That's going to be a single point.
I mean, he just has a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm short, so I'm always on the ground.
Which is what makes players like Nick Nat-Nui so amazing, where he's tall and he's athletic, and he's a ruckman, and he can go up and get that stuff, but also he's pretty darn good along the ground, too.
Oh, definitely.
Which, for most ruckmen, that's not something you look for in a ruckman.
I mean, once you get that ball out of the tip, you pass it to someone, I guess like me or even like Mims, who are, I guess, shorter to the ground and can pick up that crumb, if not catch it right from the beginning.
I don't know if it's because of the change of personnel or what, but it all of a sudden seems that the Demons are really taking it to the Cats. And the Cats are making a lot of skill errors right now, even some of the players who are on the same side. So I'm wondering if they hear footsteps. So that's one thing. That's kind of a blind handball, and the Demons will have it. That was a clear turnover by the Cats, and here come the Demons with it once again. Is able to cut around. Then the kick across through the corner, and it's marked. And he's going to stop there, wait for some targets to materialize in front of him.
I mean, I was definitely joking about this with Mims earlier before the second half started, but I kept telling her, don't pass the wrong person.
And Wood just handballs it ahead, and he's right there. And
easy goal.
The foregone conclusion, the goal. Although, we've had cases where sometimes someone's been in that cleanly and they've just shanked it off the side of their foot.
That's happened to me.
Up on the
That's happened to me.
At the end of the season.
Happened to me not many times, but the times that it happens, it's been enormous. It's been fabulously shanked.
So we're just about at three-quarter time now, and we definitely didn't look like it at halftime, but we have ourselves a ball game here.
We definitely do. And the Demons
right now for the Demons, 10-6-66 for the Maine Cats.
The Demons have made a tremendous comeback. They at the end of the first half, it was 60-6.
Yes.
That is quite a score.
Yes.
Quite a score.
And let's see how they do with the comeback, because it looks like they're going to get another clearance now. And going out, and it goes right through him. He couldn't pick it up. The Cats will pick it up. And got the whistle and the hands going up, and that'll do it. That is three-quarter time. And the Demons.
A tremendous comeback.
I would assume they won that quarter.
Definitely.
At the end of three quarters, the score stands. The Maine Cats 10-6-66, and the Boston Demons 8-1-49. And the Cats getting outclassed in the third quarter. 66 for the Demons, 66 for the Cats, 49 for the Demons. And coming up next, we'll bring you the last quarter of the game and the last quarter of Stateside Footy. fourth quarter of action about to start here, and I guess I should have copied over the scores before I start the new score sheet here. Right now, it's 8-1-49 for the Boston Demons and 10-6-66 for the Maine Cats.
Bill, but you know.
Well, no, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't. Well,
it's a newbie. You're a newbie.
not 10 seasons worth, yes. Well, compared to Dennis Cometti, yes, I'm a newbie.
Well, if you look at it this way, it's 1 decade, so it's 1, not 10.
Yes.
That's Katie's math.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, but 10 sounds better.
10 sounds great. 10 is a lovely number, and it's a good number to go.
Well, originally when we first started this, I thought, if I could get to like 10 seasons or 100 episodes or something like that, that would be cool. And this is actually the last game of our 10th season. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We have really appreciated you coming out to all of our games, Bill. Every single game.
Every single home game.
Every single home game.
We don't quite make the road trips, although we did make some, and there were some that were quite memorable. We'll take a look back at those at the second half of this episode. But right now, it comes out, and it's tipped out to advantage by Newton. However, the Cats get there first. And he handballs it, but he gets tackled. And let's see here. They try and toe poke it ahead. Cats now in their defense. Matt Wood with it once again. And Wood's just going to blast it toward the sticks.
And it is a... We're waiting, and we're waiting. And we're waiting.
We're waiting, and we're waiting.
And it looks like they're
let's see.
Marking up. Questionable.
And that is a behind.
It is behind. Thanks, Stacey.
There we go. That's a behind for the Demons. So now it's 8-2-50.
And they are just 16 points behind.
Yeah, just right now, for once it was like 9 goals, and now it's 3 straight kicks separate the two as the Cats take it out after that kick in. And they're looking to move it up the ground. And loose ball, a lot of room. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to win the race? One of the Demons tries to toe poke it away.
Annabelle.
And, oh, boy, here we go. Well, here come the Cats now. Handball goes ahead. Oh, and it gets blocked, gets smothered by one of the Demons, and it goes out. Still a good result for the Cats, though, as they do still get the throw-in in their own front pocket.
And in the first half of this game, they were very, very dominant. It was obviously showing in the score. Mm-hmm. But they've also just been really great about communication. Like, you always hear them calling for their teammates. And even if they don't hear, oh, what a great kick up the corner. Sorry.
Let's see. Out on the full. Free kick to the Cats.
And as I was saying, even if they don't know their names, they just say, hey. And I guess that's something that you get taught very early on. Yeah. So they told me.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I think they told that to Alex Rodriguez, too.
Hey.
Isn't that what he said behind that during that pop-up that time? The story where
I guess I'm just I grew up in such a Sox area that I was not really into Yankee stuff at all.
Well, but I guess. Oh, there we go. Is that ball? That's ball. Free kick, Cats.
And they are hugging. I'll put it that way. They're not fighting. They're hugging.
There you go. No, what happened one time, I forget who it was against, but there was a pop fly, and A-Rod was running from second to third, and he yelled something like, hey, or something like behind the guy, and making the guy think one of the other players had it.
That. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's one of my favorite things. Or they do this. I hear that they do that in the outfield. They go, I got it. And it's like a fan of an opposing team. And the outfielder just goes, okay. And then it just drops.
Yeah. That's a long kick. Let's get the distance. Actually, does it have the distance?
Oh, it does.
It is marked right in front.
Great kick by Dan O'Connell.
O'Connell, beautiful mark. Beautiful kick, I should say. He has it marked right in front.
And I think I see PJ telling him to go to the other side.
So that's a tough angle. Is he going to go straight or try and maybe run around and do the J-curve? Although I don't know how many U.S. players do the J-curve. That's just a kick, and
it is a goal.
That's a goal. That was beautifully placed. That's right in there. And the Maine Cats did need that goal because right now all the momentum is going in the favor of the Boston Demons, and they needed to get some points to kind of stop the rot and go against the Tide, and that's going to be good for them, especially since it wasn't one that was kind of just taking like a random snap on the run. They had a chance. They got it in position. They marked it. It was really good ball use, and then it was a beautiful kick. It was a tight angle. He had only a certain amount of space, and he just put it right down the middle. If, I may say, centimeter perfect.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
No, I always try to use that one in deference to my forever commentary hero, Dennis Cometti.
I love it.
I do miss that guy. Let's see here. It goes over once again and hit out of the ruck, and the Demons will pick it up. That's Madigan. Madigan now. Oh, and Newton can't get it, and then he's ridden off the play by O'Connell. Jonik picks it up now, and let's see. That looks like, that's a weird skip once again. That ball's taking all kinds of weird bounces once again, but that's the one of the hallmarks of the Aussie Rules Footy as Matt Wood takes it now. And he is almost taken down.
Effort.
Let's see here. And it goes, I think that's going to go wide. That's just a behind.
But they have had a lot. We have not seen a tackle attempt like that in a very long time.
Yeah, no, he was going. Well, I'm not sure if it was attempting.
It was very acrobatic. It was very acrobatic. It was a beautiful forward roll.
Yes.
A+, maybe a 7.
Yep. And so now the Cats will take the kick in from their own back goal scorer. It looks like that's Nick Parker back there as usual. That's his usual station. Going on now, looking for James Murphy, and it goes off the hands of Newton. And who's going to get there first? It's the Cats. Handballed up ahead, and let's see, it's going to roll. And Madigan trying to battle and get it. And let's see, O'Connell. O'Connell has it now. O'Connell sells a little bit of candy. He gets tackled,
in the
and
back.
That's ball. That is ball.
It looked like he was in the back.
Yeah.
But not happy about that
But sometimes a tackle from the back, that can be kind of a tricky judgment.
I mean, I saw him go down his face, but
Yeah.
that's to the discretion of the umps, and we do appreciate our umps out here.
Yes, we do. Matt Wood takes the mark now, and he tries to kick it up ahead, looking for Joniak. He's got it. Had to go down a little bit for
slide
it,
in
but
there. He's safe.
yes. All right. Joniak usually who plays on the backside in the midfield. Don't really see him kicking for goal much. He lets one loose, and marked right in front.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. The Cats saving a goal, but then they spray the kick, and
Out on the full.
that is out on the full. Oh, they save the goal, and they look to move ahead, but then they spray the kick, and it goes out on the full, which means the Demons will get the free kick pretty much in their own left forward pocket. Actually, between the pocket and left half forward flank, but taking the kick now for the Demons
Oh, that was
is one of the
cute.
Demons.
We have a good amount of families out here today, which is awesome.
I love the words. I love those words. Go Daddy.
That's so
Not just
cute.
because that's a company that hosts the Stateside Footy website.
But also because kids are adorable, and we appreciate them coming out to support their parents.
And let's see, the kick goes in. That's bending in toward the goals. That's going to be behind.
It's just behind, but it's still a valiant effort, especially from that angle.
So
Trying to
8-4-52. But
So
no, the reason I mentioned that, one time we were in Boston doing an Old Boys and Legends game.
Oh, gosh,
And
those are
Daniel Harris
fun.
was there. And I don't know if you know Daniel Harris or not. From time to time, he'll still show up.
I do
and he's got
not,
these
and I know.
three blonde daughters, and they're all. Anytime he touches the ball, they're all in unison. Go, Daddy! It was awesome.
That's cute. I
In
love
fact,
it.
Danny's been here in the booth with us a couple of times too.
That's really sweet. And like, there's a good
Matt
amount
Wood
of people
marks it
over
right in the
here.
goal
Oh,
square.
good job, Woody. That's gonna be an easy chip shot.
Yeah. So you were saying?
I think it's really sweet is that not only is there a good amount of families here, but I know that in New York today there's Family Day.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's
That's awesome.
it's a great way.
And Matt Wood kicks the goal there. Whoops. Hang on.
Wrong score sheet.
Yes.
Though.
And wrong number.
We're trying.
We're trying, folks.
We're trying. We're getting there.
Okay, so it's 9-4-58 now for the Demons as Matt Wood takes a very easy sitter there, and they'll bring it back up to the middle. So yeah, a lot going on. Nationals in a few weeks coming up. Actually, like 3-4 weeks now.
As many days as it is to my birthday is as many days as it is to Nationals.
Oh, there you go. Happy birthday to you. Oh no, now I'm under copyright strike.
Let's not.
That's
let's not do
copyright.
that one.
We'll have to dub that one off. So can't even do the beat.
Oh,
boy, tackle
wow.
there.
Taken
Going back.
down by
Taken
Dan
down was
O'Connell.
PJ
That was PJ.
PJ, but he got caught high, so he gets the free kick. And now he kicks it out to the far wing. And Ari Joniak will take it there. Joniak kicks it, looking for Matt Wood. Intercept mark. Nice job there by the Cats. That was beautiful. And yeah, they need to especially do that when Matt Wood's on the scene, because 9 times out of 10, Matt Wood gets his hand on the ball.
Mims is going for the ball and is
It's
out?
Cats get it now. Handball up, and they've got him. Here we go. He's got some space to run, and sells his teammate into trouble. And now the Demons wind up with the errant handball, and P.J. Devine will kick it out, and juggled but marked. So here come the Demons on the far wing.
I feel like there's certain players you can always spot and know exactly who they are. And I feel like I always just see Ari's flowing locks.
Oh,
and
yes, yes.
And his ninja headband.
Yes.
Big fan of those ones.
Yes. Well, it's funny because he's been playing for 10 years, and I've been calling him Ari Joniak. And then last time we were doing a game, one of the
a beautiful catch from.
I had a new co-commentator, and it was asking pronunciations. And Ari comes up, and so Tyler was asking me, he says, yeah, it's Joniak. I'm like, really?
Oh.
I've been saying your name wrong for 10 years, and you never told me?
You never wanted to say anything?
Yikes.
Oh.
He's able to get out of that, and Mark!
Oh,
It's
Mark,
a juggle and a
beautiful
mark.
Mark.
Despite the best efforts of P.J. Devine, but then
And
he spends the ball a little
taken
too
that
quickly.
time. to really center that
ball. Back. And here we go. Cats with another shot at it. Tough kick in. Check side off the side of the boot, and it's marked right in front. That's Madigan with it, I believe. And Madigan will take it out and kick it up to, nope, it's not going to make Joniak. But it's not going to be intercept marked by the Cats either, and Joniak will pick it up now. He handballs it off, but the Cats get it now. And now we have a little bit of footy twister there as Joniak gets rid of it. Play on calls the umpire, and kicked ahead now.
And I'm
looking
pretty
for,
sure
that's Matt Wood. He's got it again. A little far out. But he kicks it ahead, and that's juggled a little bit, but marked.
Can we just really shout out Rondi, who is right there in our screen in the pink?
Yes.
She has been so good.
And let's see, I think, did he miss?
I think it just went left.
Oh, man.
Is that left? That is
Newton
left.
had it in front and just sprayed it. Had it in front, but he was getting spun around in a tackle as he was trying to get that kick off. And, I thought it got lost in the woods, but I can see it from here. I can see it just.
You've better eyesight than me, Bill. And that was a behind.
That was a behind, yes, indeed. So let's mark that down, behind for the Demons now. They keep trying to come back here, but right now the change in score is incremental.
And they are
9-5-59.
They're just chipping away.
And the kick in marked by one of the Cats in the far wing.
I think one of the things that they should work on in the offseason is just not kicking the ball to center. But I guess I shouldn't talk.
Actually, I would say that if you can do it, do it. It goes loose, and one of the Cats, he can't get it, though. It doesn't sit for him.
Runs right over.
He bends over to pick it up and just leaves it behind. One of the Cats has it now, and let's see, the ball's loose.
And soccered out.
Who's going to get there first? It looks like it's going to be Newton. Newton with a big kick up, but it looks like the Cats are going to win the race.
Onto it.
Oh, no, it bounces right over
him.
And James Murphy almost picked it up. It sits for him now, and then he handballs it off, and there we go. Alex Belleville kicking it in. Takes a weird bounce. And coming back here.
He's got space on the wing.
Demons running out of time here. They've mounted a good comeback, I should say. But they're still 13 points back.
Oh, and a great spoil over Matt Wood.
Matt Wood hands it off now. Handballs it, I should say. You don't hand it off. That would be a free kick. And
I've done that
going after
too many times that I'd like to admit.
And now with it, that's Parker, I believe. And Parker kicking to a target. And got him. Right here, you hear the players calling.
They have been really great about keeping their voices up during this time. And PJ gets a nice.
PJ Devine once again.
PJ looks like a ballerina.
One of the
beautiful.
most solid backmen you'd ever want to find on a U.S.A.FL squad. Or for that matter, an AFL Canada squad, because he was up there, too, for a while.
Any squad, you'd be lucky to have him.
Absolutely.
And we are very lucky to have him. And he is always willing to play on both sides of the team.
And intercept mark there. I think they were trying to get it to O'Connell, but Newton's going to take it away. And the Demons rushing it back. And marked.
He's got time to spare.
He's got the running bounce. And James Murphy trying to catch up with him. And, he hears footsteps and just speeds it up. And that's it, full time.
The Cats win the last game of the season.
We have a historic event here. The home team, the Maine Cats, they've come away with their first victory over the Boston Demons. A big win for the club from Portland. The final score. The Maine Cats, 11 goals, 6 behind, 72 points. And the Boston Demons, 9 goals, 5 behinds, 59 points. Last year we saw the Cats get their first win as a club when they played up in Vermont against the Vermont Black Diamonds. But the team they played the most often is the Boston Demons. And this is the first time they got them. The Cats got the Demons. Final score today from the ground here in South Portland, Maine, 11-6-72 for the Maine Cats, and the Boston Demons, 9-5-59. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day. Yeah! Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback. As we mentioned at the top of the show, the Boston Demons and Maine Cats went to this year's U.S.A.FL Nationals Tournament in Sarasota, Florida. The two clubs would compete as a combined side in Division III. Though the Demons had seen earlier tournament success in the Eastern Regionals in June, they still did not know what to expect once they hit the ground in Sarasota. They got off to a good start on day one, however, as they squared off against the Arizona Outlaws.
Taking his time that he has got, no. So the closer man was the man who has it now. And quickly, Slevin. Geez, he played that beautifully, Slevin, didn't he? Yeah, there's a bit of magic and strategy in what he does, and he's opened up the angle. Very clever there, Dan.
Yep, so he's about 40 meters out on the mark there. The wind was playing tricks on his first kick. Let's see if he's worked that one out and he can kick it straight this time.
Puts the grass to the air, so the wind's not playing tricks on his minds. As he has the payload and lets it go on its way. Looks pretty good, Johnny. Be good from here. Slevin slices one. 6 points, Boston Demons now.
Barnett, once again, he's sending it back towards Boston's end of the field. So they got another shot here maybe before halftime. He's kicked it right to the middle. And that's Slevin up with the mark. Right in heavy traffic. Slevin brings it down. He should get this one. He's just about 15 meters straight in front of the goals.
Just a couple of atmospheres up with Slevin. He has been threatening like rolling thunder chasing the wind. They are chasing a goal here to make it a 2-point ball game. Here on Division 1 field, Cooper's Field of Dreams. Will he dob it straight? I want to be great. Great, I want to be straight. I want to be great. The Demons draw a bit closer now, just before halftime.
Plenty of people around the footy. On a Boston boot, left-footed, snap kick. Looks like it went through. That's a goal. Boston kicks the first goal in the second half. They've taken the lead.
Head-to-head against each other, and again they make a jailbreak and heading to the sky. The Demons, long, strong, steals it like a thief with a knife. That's that man again, the number 22, and Declan Slevin.
Yeah, Boston has needed to slow down the pace, and that's just 3 straight kicks in the 50 to come up with this goal opportunity for Hickey. He's taking his time with the run-up. He's a good left foot, and it looks like it's flown through. Yes, a very quick call there. That's 6 points for Boston.
You didn't take it. You've got to go back and get it. That is definitely
sounds like our siren.
Our particular hooter. So therefore on the Cooper's scoreboard you can see right there in front of the flags. 37, 5 goals, 7 the Boston Demons, 37 to the Arizona Outlaws, 4 goals to 26. So what's that, 12 scoring shots to 6. They did double them up on the scoreboard.
A few hours after that big win, they took on the Sacramento Suns. And though they only beat Arizona by 10 points, they topped the Suns by a margin of 7 goals, 8 behinds, 50 points, to 1 behind, 1 point. Not only was it a big win for bragging rights, the huge boost in percentage gave them a good chance to reach the Division III Grand Final with one more win. The following morning, they got that win, defeating Austin 2-6-18 to 6 behind 6. That put them into the Grand Final and set up a huge match with fellow Eastern rival Columbus. Although the Cats from Columbus came to play, it would be the Cats from Maine, wearing the Boston Demon colors, who would do the celebrating.
Up, and away we go. Demons versus the Cats, won by Columbus. Shark there by the Demon. There's Morton trying to make it happen at centre half forward. Boston seem to be in the van here through their number 17, and Keane once again. Long bomb, baby. That's a long bomb by Keane, and draws first blood on the Cooper's scoreboard. Ooh, almost a mark there by the 17. You could see there was Keane, being prominent. Keane now streaking away. Another slicing kick towards the forward line and makes the connection.
Nice mark.
With the number 14 there in Barnett. So Keane and Barnett have barnstormed out in the opening stanza of this first half.
And there you see, Grill, sorry about that. There you see that the team's, the positions, Barnett was in the back and now he's moved up in the forward line.
Yeah, we'll get Tommy Ellis's thoughts on this match as we watch this hopefully sail through. If you're a Boston Demon, bang, baby, bang. Will it come back on the breeze? I think it has. 2 straight goals to the Boston Demons. 1-on-1 once again. Ball to ground. Mojo rising. Who's first? Columbus Cats create a bit of space and time. 2-on-1 situation. This will win out at the end. 18 picks it up like that, and that's Stimson. Stimson sends it. Good kick. Slant route lead and taken in front. Right on his heart there is the Boston Demon 22, listed as Matthew Young. So Young on a 45-degree angle. Breeze right to left. Holds it low, Sweet Cherry-O. Coming forth to kick this one home. Let's ride with him now, Young. Yeah,
baby.
Woo! and there on the scoreboard they move to 3 goals, 1. That is 19 Cats yet to score, and the breeze is strengthening.
Long hit out there by Stretch Newton, and a little tried for the handball as best he can. Remember, you cannot throw the football. You have to hit it out of your hand like a volleyball. Left-footed shot on the way. Yes, sir. And give that one to Patrick Keene. And Boston starting to pull away as they move on to 4-1-25.
On the scoreboard on the outer side, 4 goals, 2. They'd be pretty happy with that, the Demons. 4 goals, 2, 26. Columbus Cats yet to score.
But there will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 400,000 people over there, more give or less, as that one is topped up. The ball goes to ground, and that is that. And the Boston Demons, for the first time in 20 seasons, have won a national championship. They are your 2019 U.S.A. Division III national champions. The final scores, Boston and Maine 4-2-26, defeating the Columbus Cats 2-3-15.
So there you have it. The Boston Demons and the Maine Cats are the 2019 USAFL Division III national champions. By the way, the Lady Demons, who played on a combined side with the Philadelphia Hawks, took part in a premiership as well, as they won in the Women's Division II Grand Final. New England sent many fine men and women to Sarasota this season. Both sides came back with premiership hardware. Though this is the ultimate high point for the club, there have been many great moments for the Demons in the 10 seasons we have covered them on this program. With that in mind, let's show one of our earliest moments, the first ever Boston Demons victory shown here on Stateside Footy. It took place in 2010 in Lexington, Massachusetts, where the Demons played host to the North Carolina Tigers. Let's roll another Stateside Footy flashback. Today at Minuteman Tech, it's going to be the Boston Demons up against the North Carolina Tigers. It's actually the first of what should be a 4-game extravaganza today here on the ground. Everyone's getting set to go. All the players are getting in place. And out there starting, the new ruckman will be out there, Paul Kupke for the Demons. He's out there right now, number 20, you see. And just about set for the opening ball up. And here we go. And we have footy. And it's taken by Kupke right over. Nice job there. Handing it over to Cal McIntyre. Cal McIntyre moves it into the forward 50 for the Demons. Chasing it now. North Carolina's got it. They'll kick it out. And no clean mark taking the ball is on the ground at midfield. And with it now is Al McLean. McLean kicks it back to the forward 50. Loose ball along the ground. Who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be North Carolina. Indeed it is. And they're coming through right now. The kick out. Trying to lead ahead and going for the mark there. Just over his head. That was Andrew Patrickman trying to get there. Couldn't do it. And it's going to go out now, and it's going to be a boundary throw in. As it's taken out. Actually, I'm sorry, that was actually a free kick paid to the Demons. And the mark taken at midfield by Ari Jonek. Handball over to Helm now. Helm evades one pursuer. Gets rid of it just as he gets brought down. Ball bounces off Dave Knezovich, number 22. And what do we have here? It looks like we're going to have a ball up. Just inside the Demons' attacking zone. Up it goes. And once again, there's the new guy there, the new ruckman there, Paul Kupke, doing a nice job getting that out. Can they get the clearance, though? A lot of bodies there right now. And looks like we're going to have, no, still going for it. We'll have a whistle now, though. And it looks like they'll ball it up again. No score so far with a minute and a half gone in the first half of this 2x20 footy game. Once again, Kupke gets it out, and who's got it now? Battleford along the ground and coming out with it now is North Carolina. They kick it up the field. And battling for it now, there's Mike Shepard and Al McLean, too. However, North Carolina comes away with it. And mark almost taken there by North Carolina. And Battleford once again along the ground. It's out now, and it's soccered ahead by a member of the Tigers. And it's still loose, still on the ground. Battleford along the far boundary line. And North Carolina goes to move it up the field. Taken there, and let's see what we've got. We're going to push in the back call. Free kick will be paid to the North Carolina Tigers. And they kick it up and ahead. And it bounces. It's still on the ground right now. They're looking to make a play with it somehow. Someone looking to get possession, work something with it, get some kind of clearance. And now here come the Demons. Demons are back. They're moving up the ground now. Kick going to the forward 50. Bounces once. And taken there by Aylward. And the kick now. It's on the way in. And the mark taken in front of the goal and then kicked for the goal. Beautiful job there by Peter McCormick taking the kick from Cal McIntyre. Gets it right in front of goal. Boston scoring the first goal. Now they lead this game 6-0. Goal there. Peter McCormick. Now we're set to ball it back up from center. Boston up right now, 6-0. You're watching Stateside Footy here on WCTV and also on the great member stations like SCTV in Salem and MCTV in Methuen. And once again, taken out. Nice job there. Trying to get the clearance for the Demons was Kupke once again. Battle for it now at midfield. And the Tigers try and move it ahead. Loose ball on the ground. And Tigers get control now. They kick it ahead. Out of everybody's range, and it's going to go out. We'll have a boundary throw in the North Carolina right forward pocket. And it's taken down. They've got it, and a kick gets taken there by a Demon, and he handballs it out of danger. Gets it up now, back up to McIntyre. McIntyre so far has seen a few balls. Had a couple of nice disposals, including that kick he sent to McCormick for the goal. And coming out of that boundary throw in, the ball now on the ground. Bunch of players battling for it. Right now, North Carolina just content to soccer it ahead, still loose. And a battle for it on the ground. The Demons come away with it now, and they're going to try and move it up the fat side of the field. And the kick goes over, trying to go up the corridor now, and they're moving with it now. Trying to get it over to handball to Jonik. Jonik has to stop and get it. Guy goes right over him. And now the Demons try and move it ahead once again. And going for it there, I believe that's Shepard. It goes back now and it's moving the other way. And here comes North Carolina now. Kick toward goal. And the mark will be taken there in the defensive back pocket by Scott Mackey. Nice job there by Mackey on that one. And he'll kick it out. Looking for Lacombe. He's got him. He's got the mark. And now Lacombe takes it out. Oh, in space he had Sean Burbank. Burbank ran up a little too far, though. Thing went right over his head. Wound up out of bounds. It's going to be a boundary throw in. And batted ahead once again. Damian Hellam's got it now. Hellam still with it. Handball over to Burbank. Burbank moving with it. Touches it. Keeps running with it. Makes a kick. And he's got someone near the goal. And the mark is taken. Nice job there by Adam Shippers. Shippers with the mark. Tough angle, but he should be in range. He's going to kick for goal. And that's going to be a behind. Demons now 1-1-7. No score yet for North Carolina.
Everyone's got a man. Go with him, Georgie. He's going to run, Georgie.
Nice play there by the Demons. Damian Hellam starting it off, getting the ball out of there, moving it up, getting it to Burbank, and then the nice mark taken there. The mark in the behind by Adam Shippers. And referee saying play on here. We got to do something here. Come on, let's go. And out it comes. Oh! Damian Hellam going over everybody, trying for the overhead mark. Shippers has it again. Shippers kicks toward goal. Can't get it there, though. However, taking it there, trying to move it ahead. And going through, and it rushed through for a behind, it looks like. That's what it's going to be. Rush for a behind, so it's 1-2-8 now for the Demons. Damian Hellum showing why he earned the nickname last year at the Nationals. High-flying Hellum. Just went overhead, just went over everybody trying to get that mark. And Hellum once again, and with it now is Lacombe. Lacombe with another kick to goal. Looks like it's going to go just wide, it looks like. No, he actually is signaling behind. That's a behind, 1-3-9 now for the Demons.
Talk it up, Damo.
Boston off to a big start. And North Carolina looking to kick it out once again. And they take the mark this time. North Carolina moving it ahead now. And loose kick. They try and get it along the ground. They can't do it. And going for it now. That's Joe Fantoni battling for it. And the ball is going to roll. It's going to stay just in bounds.
Well done, Joey.
He's able to handball it out. And now North Carolina takes it again. Kick it toward midfield. And the mark taken there by the Tigers. Trying to set up, see if he has somebody in space now. Kicking toward goal.
Stay winning, Chef.
Coming in. Nice spoil there. And the Demons will kick it out. Gonna see who it was that got that spoil. That was number 36, Jason DeGeorge. I know why they call him Rhino. Ball near goal, and it's going to go out. And it looks like we'll have a boundary throw-in. That's going to be a good result for the Demons, though, as they have the boundary throw-in deep in their own forward pocket. So far, Demons 1 goal, 3. North Carolina yet to score.
Hey, boys, come on, all the plays. Come on.
And going for it now. Oh, trying to get it there was Sean Burbank again.
Pick it up.
Loose ball. The Demons got it now. That's, I believe that's McCormick again, who has a goal. And North Carolina able to get a hold of it now, and they move it out. Kick ahead, looking for somebody at midfield. And the mark taken. Nice spoil attempt by George Lacombe, but North Carolina does take the mark. And now they've got somebody loose in space, and he takes the mark. Looking to take the free now. Up he goes, looking for somebody in space, can't do it. And it's knocked away by a Demon. The Tigers pick it up, though. And there's a kick. It's going in. I don't know if it's got the legs. Nope, looks like it's going to be, let's see what we've got here. Is that a behind, or did that go out on the full? Let's see. It's a behind. North Carolina does get on the scoreboard. So Tigers trailing 9-1 at just about the halfway, actually just past the halfway point of this first half. And now the kick goes right towards the North Carolina goal. And who's going to come up with it now? Actually, we've got a stoppage in play. And they're going to do a ball up right in front of the North Carolina attacking goal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, that's not a ball up. I'm sorry, that's a free kick. Free kick paid to the Tigers. And he's missed. He shanked it. That's going to be out on the full. And now the Demons will get the free kick.
On the full.
Now the Demons try and move it back up the field as they get set to take the kick. Going to take the kick there is a Scott Mackey for the Demons from his own back pocket. Kicks it over. And it looks like that just went out on the full as well, or did it? Yep. Nope, actually it's a mark. Oh, Damian Hellum went up for it. Couldn't get it. It's going to go out. We're going to have a boundary throw in now. And once again, the boundary throw in. It's on the ground right now. And moving with it there. Here come the Demons now. Moving up a handball ahead. Harry Jonik has it now. Jonik looking for Burbank. And the mark taken by North Carolina. And they kick it, but the kick going wide. And it looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. Nope, Demons are going to take it, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Good result for the Tigers, though. They've got the boundary throw in their own left forward pocket. And the ball now taken, kicked out by the Demons. Almost taken by the Tigers there, and the Tigers are going to try it. Kick for goal there. It's long, it's high. And it's brought through for a behind, it looks like. And indeed it is. It's going to make it 9-2 now in favor of the Demons. Once again, the Demons setting up with a free kick from their own defensive goal. And the ball goes to ground now. And it's going to stay there. And they're going to call for a ball up. 9-2 right now, the Demons leading at the 13-minute mark. Coming off here, the Demons, Shipper's trying to come up with it, tries to get it to Helm. Helm bobbles it short, briefly, but he gets it now. Helm with the kick in space, looking for Al McLean, just goes over his head, but he's able to pick it up now, tries to handball it ahead just before he gets tackled by a Tiger. He soccers it ahead now, tries to get it over to, looks like it might have gone out of bounds there, tried to get it to Cal McIntyre. Yep, Cal McIntyre ran out with it, and so now we'll have a, let's see, boundary throw in.
Come forward, Joey.
And up we go. And the ball's in the hands of a Demon. However, he's taken down, and loose ball there. Up. Looks like the Demon's going to be called for holding the ball. That's number 27, who I don't have here. And the kick goes over. Bounces through, and the Tigers can't field it cleanly, but they do come off with it. And they go to kick it ahead now. And they take the mark at midfield.
You got Rob. You got Rob.
And the kick ahead. And the mark taken once again by the Tigers. Nice mark. And once again, the Tigers have it. This time they've got probably their best opportunity for a set shot on goal yet. And number 16 with it now. And he misses. It's going to go wide. That's a behind. Score right now, Boston 1 goal 3. North Carolina 3 behinds. 9-3. But last 3 points have come from North Carolina, so the Demons need to kind of get back in the scoring frame of mind. And it's kicked out, and we have a whistle. And there seems to be some dispute of the call. Uh-oh. We're going to have to redo the kick? What's going on here? Yeah, looks like we're going to redo the kick. Wasn't the right part of the field, apparently. Kicks out and going for it. Helm with a, he's got the mark. They paid on the mark. Damian Helm, a high-flying Helm with a heck of a mark. They paid the mark there, too. Nice job there. And a 50-meter penalty.
Come on here, boys. Have that go, Jeff.
Nice job there. Now with it now is number 11, whom I don't have here. We'll have to consult at halftime. A couple of players here that are on the ground that I don't have numbers for, but that's okay.
Take your time. Take your time, Jeff.
They're urging him now to go for goal with a kick. He's in range. Let's see if he can do it. Puts it right through.
Yeah, that's the way, boys.
Another goal for the Demons. Now the Demons leading 15-3. The Demons scored 2 goals, 3 behinds. North Carolina just 3 behinds.
Boys, one more. Let's go, guys. Keep attacking.
And they'll bring it back to midfield for a ball up. And the Demons so far dominating in this first half. So far holding the Tigers to no goals. Let's see if they can keep that up. And moved ahead, and the Demons working with it now. However, it's kicked kind of behind. And let's see what we've got here. Free kick paid to the Demons.
Quick, John. Drop over.
And the Demons with the free kick now.
Give him options.
And up we go.
And it goes right over everyone's head, bounces, and North Carolina takes it now, but he's about to get tackled. Tries to handball, gets it to a teammate who's about to get tackled as well. Taken down by Sean Burbank. Just about 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half of this match.
In your half now.
And Boston leading 15-3. Up we go. And punched ahead by the Tigers. And now, with it,
Good work, Drew!
Andrew Patriquin. Nice mark taken there. Who's got that one? He's just going to move ahead and play on with it. Tries to get it up further. Can't do it. And it's going to go out of bounds. But 19 is the one who had it, and that was James Hollywood Aylward. Going to be a boundary throw in now. Good for the Demons. They still have a chance at it near their own goal. Whoop, we have another stoppage in play. Just looked like they were about to throw it up. There we go. Boundary throw in now. Over it comes. And kick out smothered there a little bit, but North Carolina is successful in getting it out. Now McLean's got it now. McLean handballs it ahead. And the ball is loose along the ground. Still loose. And the Tigers try and soccer it ahead. Winds up in the hands of a Demon. And a long kick. Is it going to have the legs and the direction? Let's see what we've got here. That's a goal. Didn't see who kicked that one. I think it was Mike Shepard, though, just by looking. So another goal for the Demons. It wasn't Shepard?
Cal McIntyre.
Oh, it was McIntyre, okay. Cal McIntyre, so the Mac attack is back. McIntyre's got one, McCormick's got one, so it's the Mac attack for the Demons now. Kind of hard to see that end of the field when we're all the way over here. But at least I've got numbers. Damian Helm with it now. And he kicks it over, looking for Shippers. And that's going to go out of bounds. Still a good result for the Demons. They'll get the boundary throw in their forward 50. And let's see who's got it now. Still a battle for it. And the Tigers get it now. And they move it up and out. And the Tigers are going to move it ahead now. And it looks like we'll have another boundary throw in as the ball bounces out of bounds. And that'll do it for the first half of this match between the Boston Demons and the North Carolina Tigers. At the half, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 3 goals, 3 behinds, 21. To North Carolina, 3 behinds, 3 total points. We'll be back with second half action next. You're watching Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie. Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Getting set for the second half of footy here. Boston right now leading at the half by a score of 21-3. And we're getting set once again. Getting in the ruck is Paul Kupke, who did a nice job in the first half, getting some balls out for the Demons. That's been a big challenge of theirs all season long as far as being able to get center clearance and get some good results out of the ruck. And up we go, and we have footy. And once again, nice job there by Kupke, moving it ahead, trying to get it up to Damian Helm. Battle along the ground forward now, and North Carolina is going to come away with it. However, moves now toward the Demons forward 50. And Damian Helm with a tackle there. The ball is loose. Helm's going to get there. He gets the ball, tries to move around. And he kicks it toward goal. And let's see who's going to get it there. It's going to be Shippers who has it there. Kick over now, and it's going towards goal. Is it going to make it? No, it's going to be marked right before goal. right before it was going to go out for a behind. North Carolina has it, and they kick it up now. And it looks like it went out on the full, which means the Demons will get a free kick.
Give him some options, Steve. Give him some options. Clear it out.
And let's see what coming in now. Mark taken there by Adam Shippers.
All yours, Ads. Finish it off.
And Shippers with a kick, trying to get it to somebody in close. And coming down with it, nobody. The ball goes to ground. And turning around and having it smothered there, number 11 for the Demons. And the kick over, it's going to go and get blocked. Hellum has it right there. Once again, to show you why you get the name High Flying Hellum.
Jeff, where's your man?
Really tough angle, though. Let's see what he does here. Goes with a banana. Let's see what he does. Wanted to see the ruling from the goal umpire. That's one flag. That's a behind. Boston keeping the scoring up. They lead now 3-4-21.
Stay in front, Georgie. Lock him in.
And the Tigers will kick it out now. And the mark taken there by the Demons. Hollywood Aylward has it now, and he does a kick in close, heading for goal. And it goes to ground. And the ball is still on the ground, right by the boundary line. And they're going to ball it up. Up it goes. And knocked ahead into the hands of a Tiger, though. It's on the ground now. Once again, the Demons just trying to move it forward. Kick. Tigers tried to kick it out. It was smothered for a moment, but then they were able to get a boot to it. And the Demons have it now. And the kick, they try and get it over to number 27, who we still don't have a name for yet. And let's see, it's marked there by the Tigers, so they'll get it out.
Who's on him?
And they move it now through midfield up the corridor. And another mark taken by North Carolina. And the kick goes up. Over everybody's head. And then it takes a Boston bounce back. Getting tackled there, though, is Mackey. Few players on the ground there. And the free kick will be paid to North Carolina. They're within range of goal. Let's see if they can do something here. Right now they trail by 19 points. The kick goes up, and it looks like he nailed it. And I've seen both flags, so that is indeed a goal, the first goal for the Tigers.
Let's get it back, Dave.
Now we go back to midfield for the next ball up. In the ruck once again for the Demons is Kupke. And he gets it out once again. Nice job there. Getting tackled with it there is Cal McIntyre. However, he's called for holding the ball. A free kick given to the Tigers. And loose ball taken there by Mackey once again. Ball now being kicked along the ground. Ooh. Demons wanting a calling, holding the ball call. Winds up actually being a free kick paid to the Tigers. Tigers right now trailing by 13. 22-9 the score. And the kick goes in. And nice spoil by the Demons, and the Demons might have something moving up the field. They did momentarily. Oh, that would look like a high takedown. Demons will get the free kick on that one. And they're just going to kick it, try and find somebody in space. Who they got? Can't get it, though. Tried to get it over, couldn't do it. Tried to get it to Shippers. And North Carolina will move it ahead again. And, oh, the mark almost taken there, but handed off nicely. Al McLean able to get it over there to Cal McIntyre. Ball goes to ground now, picked up by a Tiger. And he'll kick up once again. And it's spoiled, and here come the Demons again. Kick there to Hellum. Hellum kicks it over. And the mark taken by the Demons.
Outstanding
Nice kick by Helm. And now the kick is heading toward the forward 50 of the Demons. Ball goes to ground. With it now, number 11. That kick is smothered. Tries to get the boot on it. Kick back smothered as well. And kick toward goal. Fisted away. And hit out. And it's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. Still a good result for the D's. As it's in their right front pocket. Right forward pocket. And we've got a loose ball on the ground now, taken by the Tigers, though. They try and kick it up. Partially blocked. And they're trying to move it out once again. Coming in for it, though, to take it now. The Demons with a kick toward goal. Oh, it's going to be going to bounce right before. And it looks like we've got a behind for the Demons. Indeed we do. Now 3-5-23 for the Demons. 1-3-9 for the Tigers. And the Tigers will kick it out. And the ball will go to ground. They'll try and slap it ahead, though. And they're on the move now. Here comes North Carolina. Kick ahead. Taking the mark, moving in there beautifully and playing on. I believe that was DeGeorge. And ball goes back to ground after that kick from DeGeorge. And coming out now. Moving up. And who got that one? Nobody, apparently. Yeah. My wife just says, not good when you hear it from here. Kicked out there by P.J. Devine. Battle for it now, once again in the Demons' forward pocket. And it's going to go out. Once again, though, if you're the Demons, that's where you'd want to have a boundary throw in. Give you a chance to get it, maybe move it over, get a quick shot on goal. And it's kicked ahead now. Actually, got to double check that. That might have been not a boundary throw in, but a free kick. Damian Helm has it now. Gets taken out, but gets the ball away. And it's kicked toward goal. And we'll have another behind. Three 6-24 now for the Demons. 24 points for the team from Boston. North Carolina, 1 goal, 3 behinds, 9 points total.
One more, D!
And North Carolina with the free kick. And North Carolina with the mark. And they're going to move on, try and play it up. Almost 8.5 minutes gone in the second half, and North Carolina has it again. Nice catch. They move it ahead. And it's going to go, let's see. That's going to go out. That'll be a boundary throw in as it rolls along the ground. Now, obviously, a better result. Harry Jonah coming out the interchange, going in now. Rich Fuller for the Demons. And the throw in comes in. And knocked out once again, knocked to a Demon. Once again, Kupke with it there. And Mackey had it momentarily, and it's going to go out of bounds again. Another boundary throw in. And the Demons do get their hands on it. And it's kicked out now. They're looking for Shippers at midfield. They don't get him, but Al McLean in there too, trying to battle for it. Shippers has it now, kicks it ahead, and tries to get it forward to a teammate. Actually, the Demons still have it. McLean has it now. Al McLean, Big Al with it. Makes a kick toward goal. The wind's going to catch it, though. It's going to stop short, and it's going to be marked by a Tiger. And they'll just kick it out. McLean with the spoil there, and oh, boy, he went down hard. My wife said before, it's pretty tough when you hear it from here. Everyone getting up, though. That's a good sign. Another ball up. And it's going to wind up going into the hands of a Demon. That's Mike Shepard. Gets it over now. Looks like that's, is that Helm with it? No, yeah, that's Damian Helm. Helm kicks it over. Oh, right to a Tiger, though. They had a couple players in deep, one of them being James Aylward. And the free kick taken by North Carolina. And bounces over, actually doesn't bounce over, just goes over everyone's head. Taken there, I think George tried to get it. But now we have a loose North Carolina player. Evades a tackle by Mackey, evades another tackle, he's still got it. Makes a kick for goal. And it looks like he just missed. Yep, that's a behind. 1-4-10 now.
Watch your back, Georgie.
24-10, Demons lead by 14. Or 2 goals, too. And now the Demons take the free kick out of their own defensive goal square. And the mark taken there. Nice job there. That's the new ruckman, Paul Kupke. Beautiful job pulling that one down. And now he kicks it ahead. It's going to go to ground. Almost taken there, and going for it was a Demon. Another Demon with it now. Can't get it to the boot, though. That was a Fuller. Winds up in the hands of McLean, though. McLean with it now, running, makes a kick, going deep. And did they pay him the mark? They paid him the mark, it looks like. I think that's McCormick. Got to double check. And that's a goal for the Demons. 4-6-30. Nice job there. Just about the 12-minute mark now of the second half. Demons are up by 20 now. Up by 3 goals, 2.
Take him. Richie, stay. Got him coming in. Top side.
And going for the ball up. And North Carolina's going to come out with it. And the mark taken there. Nice job there. And they're going to kick it over. And another mark taken. Oh, got to watch out for that contact after the mark. Not careful, you can get yourself a 50 there.
Earlier, boys, to do it again. He missed the last one, 10 feet to the right last time.
And he makes the kick for goal. And he's nailed it. Two goals, 4 for the Tigers now. 30-16 the score. So the Demons get a goal, but the Tigers get it right back.
Hey, Rick! On him, let's go!
Just under 7 minutes left to go in the half, and actually in the match itself. A lot of footy to be played today. Coming up next is North Carolina versus New York. Then later on, it's Boston versus New York. And in the midst of that, we're also going to have a Metro footy match. Not Metro, I'm sorry, but a touch footy match later on, which we'll demonstrate to you as well. And they bring it back to midfield there. And they're about to ball it up. And once again, really making a difference today is Kupke for the Demons. Kick ahead, going toward goal. Tiger almost had it, was leading a Demon to the ball. And in space, the mark taken there. Adam Shippers with the ball, takes the mark, well within range of goal. A bit of wind blowing here. Shippers with a kick. It's a big one. It's a boomer. There we go. Adam Shippers with a goal. Actually, no. It's only a behind. 4-7-31. Heard someone say nice goal, Ed, so obviously we went with that. But it's actually a behind, and now here come the Demons with it again. Damian Helm with it now. Gets by a couple of Tigers. And kicks it into space.
Come on, boys! Ball!
And North Carolina's got it now. And they're moving to kick it ahead. Mark taken there. Nice job by a Demon. And he plays on. And the kick there made by P.J. Devine. Elward with it now. And he's just going to knock it out of bounds. They're going to get the boundary throw in. So right now, the Demons pretty much in control, leading by 15 points. 4 goals 7 to 2 goals 4. And the battle for it on the ground now still. And North Carolina kicks it out now. And Tigers handball it ahead. And now it goes in space where it's picked up by a Demon. Oh. Let's see. And North Carolina's got it now. Once again, they'll just try and put it ahead. Mackey's got it now for the Demons. And he takes the other way. And the mark taken there. Nice job. Sean Burbank taking the mark there, coming down with it. And the Demons will take that kick. Going in. Shippers was the intended target of that kick. Winds up going on the ground, and it's going to go out again. It'll be a boundary throw in.
Boys, are we running water out there? We were. Actually, we can switch this.
And it comes out, and it looks like the Hawks are going to get it now. I'm sorry, not the Hawks, the Tigers. What am I saying here? I should know that.
You went like this.
Looks like that ball went out on the full, so now we'll get the kick in. And kicking it in there. The Demons once again, and loose ball on the ground near the Boston goal. And still loose, still going for it along the ground. And it's going to go out once again. But obviously it's a boundary throw in on the Boston attacking end of the field, which means obviously it's going to stay in their end of the field. And you're eating up more clock time, and you're up by 2-3, which is very nice. And North Carolina gets it now. They go to kick it out. And, oh, no one getting it there. Yeah, spoil there by Dave Petrino. He loses, though, goes to ground, and now battle for it at midfield. Taken there by DeGeorge. Hellam with the mark. He's going to play on. He's going to kick for goal. And he's nailed it. High flying Hellam.
Great job, Rhino.
Off the kick from Jason DeGeorge, Rhino. Now 5-7-37 for the Demons. Just about 2 minutes out from full time. And the Demons are definitely in control at this point. And once again, knocked out of the ruck there by Kupke. Hellam has it now. He's just going to kick it into space. And going for it there was Hollywood there. I'm sorry, that's not Hollywood, that's McCormick. And knocked ahead there. Along the ground, still in space. And winds up in the hands of George Lacombe, who gets it knocked away, but he picks it back up now. And Lacombe's able to evade a couple of pursuers. Kick it. Goes in front, and McCormick trying to get it. Also Hellam there, too. Hellam's going to be the first of the ball, but then it gets taken down. And we're going to have, looks like a ball up. Just under a minute from full time, looks like from our estimates here. And going to kick it ahead. And the mark taken there by North Carolina. Too little, too late. Let's see what they can do. And up we go now. And the mark taken there by the Tigers once again. Another mark right close to goal. About a 45-degree angle. Pretty decent shot. As he takes the set shot for goal. And he's nailed it. 37-22 the score now. Demons still out to a 15-point lead. It's about any second now we should wrap this thing up. As they bring it back out to the center area for another ball up. And we're at full time. That's it. The final score of this first 2x20 match this afternoon here at Minuteman Tech in Lexington. Final score of the Boston Demons, 5 goals, 7 behinds, 37 points. And the North Carolina Tigers, 3 goals, 4 behinds, and 22 points.
Stateside Footy TV. Toss us a like. On Twitter, you can follow us at BillR_SS Footy. And of course, all the episodes will be posted online. Just go to YouTube, look up Stateside Footy, and we're there. Also, go to our Vimeo channel, which is vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV. And all our episodes will be right there. Check them out. And so that'll wrap everything up. 10 seasons, 88 episodes, 123 games.